Good day, lords and ladies, welcome back to Battle Brothers, me, Cornish-Knight, as we get back to the campaign. Now, we need work, to be honest. Straight up need work. He hasn't got anything. Okay, we got a good amount of cash, which is nice. We finished our last objective, so we can probably start heading back. We do need to find tools. Don't know why I just did that. They should have tools here. Need a new objective. Name a sergeant to rally you on the battlefield. Yeah, that's the one we want. Name a sergeant. Probably going to be him. So we need to get him up to level 5. So let's wait here a little bit for the daytime to pass. They've been raided, haven't they? Yeah, so everything's expensive. So we need to find somewhere. Arms and armour. Let's head to here. Tools aren't so much a problem per se. People won't abandon you if you don't have them. But food is, so we need to be careful about that. Right, I got mine cave in. Tracking accident, production come to a halt, damage and repairs. Miners will need to feed the families. Okay, grab a bit of food, because that would tide us over for the moment. And let me guess, there's going to be an influx of miners. Yeah, influx of miners. All without jobs. We could buy the militiaman. He might be useful actually. Let's just try him out to see if he's got any decent talents. He's got no talents to speak of. Okay. Maybe we'll get him when we come back, but I want to do this job here first. Brigands have been tearing up these parts. Pay for their safety. Drive the brigands off from the ruins of Stormkeep northwest. Okay. So they're up there. Okay, we can do that. They're probably going to send out a patrol to attack us, which is going to suck. It's afternoon. We can get there before night time, I'd prefer it. Unknown garrison. No tools. Okay. Let's do this. 9 on 12. Okay, there's a raider. There's 2 raiders and a lot of thugs. Alright, so. First off, do we want to fall back? Go for the high ground, perhaps? I mean, we could do it. It would be a pain. But we could swing the line around. And get some high ground advantage. That might be good. Maybe break up their attacks a bit. Let's go. We'll try and grab some high ground. Change up our tactics slightly. Delay. Get them here. He may get jumped this turn, which would be annoying. Right, so how far do we want to fall back? No, we'll keep falling back for a little bit. let's see. This might actually be a good spot. We could get in here and hold. Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. I'm going to try and go for the high ground, I see. So, delay. Archers fall back to here. They're going to try and get around that flank, which is going to be annoying. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. Okay, so they've flanked me on this side. Okay, okay. Get up here, block. Get to here. Jump back and disengage. They're going to try and get around me, which is going to be a pain. I was hoping for a more orderly line, but unfortunately it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So, up on the rock. Take an arrow to the gut. Up here. Delay. Okay. You're going to jump up here. You're going to get here. Yeah, that's what I knew they were going to do. That's why I'm doing this. Kill him outright. He's going to go in there. He's going to go to flank. Yeah, because that's what I would do in this situation. Right, so you're going to go here and start stabbing him. Yeah, they're going to really try and flank us hard. So, up on here, hold turn, kill the raider outright because he's the biggest threat, stab his hand, go for headshot, advance higher ground, then we're going to stab him a couple of times. You're going to relocate here to cover this side, and you, my friend, are going to start shooting these guys up. It's going to take you one turn. Do we want to get here? No, we can't. We're going to put him here, though. Reload. Miss. Right. Took a bit of a hit, which is not great because I haven't got any tools. Right, so here. Delay. Headshot. Headshot. Stab. Stab. Okay, that's not great. That's not great either, so kill him. If you'd be so kind. Who can we shoot at? Him. Oh, he managed to luckily get him. Right, so break his fingers. Missed that, which sucks. Delay him. Now with this. Gonna beat this guy like a pinata. That great axe is worrying me, so I'm gonna pull back. We're gonna burn time. Because he needs to have at least... if we put him there, he can't do anything, which is useful. Right, so... he's got cover from there, but we should do a bit of damage to him. He's got to go up this way. Right. Excellent, because we can do this. Get him in the kidney. He managed to get hit off on us. But we killed him outright. Released the dog. And we're going to push up Those going to charge around this way. They keep swinging. It doesn't help. Headshot. Headshot. They're broken. He's broken. Missed. Keep him stunned. He's dead. Can't suit the combat. Move him up. He missed. He can't do anything. He can't do anything. There we go. Took a bit more damage than I wanted to. We got some tools, not many. We got a nice bit of patched armor though, which is really nice, and a dagger. So, with those guys wiped out, we sell Russ back to base. Yeah, our tool situation is bad. We need to get tools. Rightio. So go to camp. Let time tick by. Still got damaged mine working, so that won't help us. No tools. We'll sell those. I'm keeping these butcher's cleavers because, in all honesty, the undead are a pain to fight. So, and it's better to cut their heads off. So let's go. Right, so we need to find somewhere which will sell tools at a price which isn't obscenely high. We could take those guys. That's mine. We didn't really level up. These guys did. Excellent. So, I don't really need any more archers, even though he's okay. Boost his melee defense. Get his toughness up. This bloke. Morale, stamina, that. And we're going to give him gifted. Early on, gifted is useful. I don't get it later on. Personally, I don't see the point. But we get that. Give him a nice general, just average increase in his stat boosts. So his stamina's better now. His morale is better. I still haven't used the loot. It's predominantly a one-shot thing. It's only got like 2 hit points. It will break before anything happens. But it's nice to try and get the achievement for it. Right. Tools. Oh, so expensive. Everything is so expensive. We will grab some food though. And we'll head down here to see if the people who like us have a slightly better price on tools. Because 250 is a bit steep. Nope. Okay. That's because they've got ambush trade routes, which sucks. I need tools, really, so I'm going to have to go back here and get a single thing of tools. Which isn't great. Yeah, brigands on the roads. My gear hasn't really been repaired. Give them that for now. I mean, what is it? It's some brigands, a brigand raid, and some poachers. I'm gonna buy it. It's expensive, but I need to have some tools. Right, so we need money. Tool situation is not great, but we can fix that. Level 3 job here is too dangerous for us at this current level. That means the skull system is basically, 1 is that it's supposed to be a relatively straightforward thing, 2 is that it's a challenge, and 3 is that it's the likelihood of seriously losing units. So, who's got the best stamina in the group? At present, his stamina isn't too bad, so I'll give him that. Who's our next best fighter? Okay, so you can have that. Who's our next best fighter after him? You can have that. Okay. Yeah, his stamina is terrible. I really need to work on it. The extra, to be honest, I'm not really tempted. That extra point of armor does, like 5 points of armor, does nothing for me for the increase in fatigue. If you have some more brigands, that's actually a serious threat. Brigand marksman is actually a relatively competent opponent. So you don't really want to be fighting those guys. Level 2, level 3, bountiful crop. I mean, grain is cheap, which is nice. And as is the bread, which is always useful. Level 2 contracts. Need something delivered. Need to be paid more for this. Where is it? 2 days to the northeast. By road. Okay. It's probably going to be something nasty. So where is it? 2 days to the northeast. Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay. 2 days. As long as we don't have any massive issues, we should be able to take care of this mission. No, they're not going to jump us. We've got, like, the AI has calculated that it would lose when fighting us, which is reliable. We would take casualties though. Most marksmen have like the 2nd tier range weapons, and they have relatively good ballistic stats for about 60. So you're looking at a fairly competent range unit. And as you can see, our rangers, we basically need to upgrade our range units, to be honest, at this point. Are we going this way? And the AI takes the most direct path, but this seems a bit ridiculous. Oh, it's bypassing this. It's bypassing, yeah, it's bypassing this whole stretch of the road. Okay. I mean, not that it's not wrong or anything, but you have to be careful going off-road now. The DLC adds a lot of stuff off-road that makes it pretty hazardous to one's health. Right, okay. Turned over, got paid. There's a job here, which is excellent. What's the job? Yeah. Vulture's Feast. It's not really worth my time. I know it sounds stupid, but the problem with that is that particular, like, if you think about it like this, it costs us 134 gold a day for our troops, not including food. So something that only pays 200 odd gold isn't really worth it. They've got mine collapses and they've got brigands. That sucks, but there's not a lot I can do about that, and I'm not going to basically do a tier 3 mission as yet. Especially when it's probably going to be clearing out brigands, which means you'll have something like a brigand captain and a ton of raiders and marksmen, which is not really worth it getting involved. Level 2 skull. Unhold attacks. Large unholds have been seen and heard in the area. Townsfolk are scared of living in the vicinity of the settlement. That's going to be a challenging fight. We should be able to do it. Why not? Let's see these guys. Celso, by the gorge, get over here. These fine folk state that these beasts afoot. Now, no ordinary beast, but monsters, yeah, giant. A buggen, a big old giant out there, right out there, I seen it. Let's talk crowns. Okay, fine. Hunt down the unholds around to gun. Okay. Don't really want to fight these guys at night because it would be a... You find a half cow beside the path, footprints the size of graves either way. The trail of carnage goes through a fence which lays sundered, and further down the way you can see the wreckage of a barn. Arnold laughs. All we're missing is a giant pile of shit. You tell him to check his boots. He can't be far. I mean, where are these things? I mean, there's no tracks or anything. Unhold. There we go. There's two of them. Get them on the road, quick. Before they get into the woods. There's two of them. Okay. So we have everything, yeah? Right. Let's see what these guys are like. Unholds. The unhold sniffs at you as you come charging across the land to meet the sun's kerno. They look like toddlers the size of mountains. Legs awkwardly trundled forward, yet each step sends tremors for the earth. Their maws agape and sloppy for meat. You calmly draw your sword and put your men into formation. Okay, so we even got a caravan backing us up on this. Excellent. Right. Which would be nice. Right, we've got to try and... I don't want to grab this high ground. Okay, so there's two of them there. How fast can they move? Not super fast, okay. So, wrong button. Right, let's start it then. Oh, we can't hit any of them. Dang, that's going to be annoying. Yep, this is not a good sign. Oh, that's bad. They have Beast Rush. Okay. I can't hit anything. Okay, they got a lot of health. Right, hack it. Release the dog. Delay. Everyone gang up on it. Right, it's broken. Really do, that was your plan. Not a great plan, I gotta admit. It regenerates. Whoa, okay, that's bad. Those things regenerate. Okay. So, yeah, we can't let this thing keep going. It needs to die now. Die, please. It's still up. Okay, there we go. I just can't land a hit. Delay. It's just regenerating so much health. Right. Yeah, okay, this is bad. It needs to go down. It has an area effect attack, which is nasty. Get the big axeman up. Can't do anything, can't do anything. Delay. Stab it. We might just have to try and put damage on the blasted thing. Okay. Man, it's got high morale for whatever it is. There we go. Penalty. Excellent. Increased penalty. It's broken. Okay. We can't do anything. It's regenning health. Run them down. Missed. Can't do anything, can't do anything. Whew, there we go. We got Unhold Hide. That was a nasty encounter. The Unhold slain, your order your men to take what trophies they can as proof of your work and possibly as something to use for yourself. If men can make leather from a cow, surely there's something worth of giants such as these. Either way, I'll murder merchant will be waiting. Okay. No longer a problem. You get 300 crowns. Appreciate the work, sellsword, says the merchant, as he's found arguing with peasants about unpaid taxes and how the lords of the land will get their coins one way or the other. The arrival of an armed fellow such as yourself is rather a pros and sends the peons scattering for their coin purses. You tell them to quiet down and that you address the mayor to get your money. He fetches it from a drawer, pausing only to fill it to the brim by taking a coin from a peasant, and then he hands it to you. So, there we go. And we have the Unger hide. Unger armor. Right-click or drag onto a war dog, equip it to currently select character to use. This item is consumed. Larger quiver of arrows, larger quiver of bolts. That would be nice. Give it protection in battle. A larger quiver of arrows. That's 5% more arrows. That's 50. So it's 50% more boats, 50% more arrows. I don't know what that would do for the dog, to be honest. But we'll find out about that later, folks, because we're going to end it here. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. No one's leveled up. If you have any comments, please leave it in the comment section, and I shall get back in contact with you. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Battle Brothers Beast and Exploration DLC, and I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye, folks.